Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Daniel Khan reporting, and it's been a very long time since I have put up a video, but the sense of urgency at this point in time has forced me to put this up. I'm first of all, happy Ramzan to everyone, Ramadan to all the Angrez friends of mine, and I hope everyone is fasting. And it's 42 degrees here in Islamabad. It's very hot, unbearable kind of a heat. And boys, say hello. So we're on our way to Rawal Dam, and as everyone knows that there is this severe water crisis that Pakistan is faced with, and especially Islamabad and Rawalpindi. There are two dams here, Rawal Dam and Simli Dam, and some water from Khanpur Dam. Going to go and look at the situation of the water. Just recently did a couple of stories and it's pretty bad. And I'm taking my drone along. I'll give you an aerial view of what I see. So hang in there. So we have arrived at Rawal Dam, and can't see any water here. We've come from the side near Banigala. Why have you come to Rawal Dam?
I don't know, because we're looking at some water.
Can you see some water?
Yes. Also, I want to report.
Report on the situation of the water.
We are going to the water and seeing it and flying our drone.
So there was water here, and as you can see, it's depleting, and I think it has already hit the dead level. This is Banigala behind me. You can see the Pindi boys and some boys from Islamabad trying to beat the heat. And it's very dangerous. A lot of people, I remember when I was in the Islamabad College for Boys, there were these athletes, they've died here. And it's very dangerous to swim in the Rawal Lake. Now I'm going to fly my drone. We're going to take it right to that place and try to show you. So the situation is pretty bad. Like you've seen in the drone footage, it's almost at the end, the water, and pretty bad, alarming situation. Now Rawal Dam, Simli Dam combined, they provide water to at least 4.2 million people living in Rawalpindi and Islamabad. A lot of reports have been coming out from Pindi and Islamabad that they are facing severe water shortage, and there are no signs of rain. The temperature is really high, and this is the first time in the history, I think, of Islamabad and Rawalpindi that we're witnessing such high temperatures. There is a ongoing heat wave in Karachi. A lot of people have also died. So what is it? What are the priorities? What is it that can be done? Is the question, $1 million question. So my friends, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing that you can do is that when you open those taps, tuti tusi jadon khol de ho, apna these pearls when you wash your teeth, you know, you can preserve water like that. You don't have to keep it running to wash those wonderful 32 pearls, your teeth. Motiyon ko thoda bacha ke you can wash your teeth with 1 glass of water, and then when you shower or when you do big pampy, you can always save water. You don't have to keep the water running. And then when there is such a crisis like situation, you don't have to wash your cars every single day. जो बड़े-बड़े अफसरान हैं, all the officials, the government officials, जिनके बेचारे ड्राइवर्स इतनी गर्मी में गाड़ियों को साफ करते हैं, they don't have to get those washed and preserve water. You've seen in the footage we're running out of it, and it's a state of emergency. And the catchment areas in the north, reportedly they are also witnessing a low temperature, and that is why the ice is not melting, and that is also adding to the problem. And then again the cherry on top is that India has diverted 3 of our main rivers, the Ravi, Chenab and Sutlej, and they were building dams, and we are politicizing our dams. The Kalabagh Dam has been politicized. All right, don't build it, but then you should have some alternative. India has just inaugurated the Kishan Ganga and Baglear Dam, 2 of the major dams that the water that comes into Pakistan from India. They've made dams over there in the Indian occupied Kashmir. So our rivers are drying, and I did a couple of reports recently. I'll be following it up, the water situation across Pakistan. The water that we have already, it is being poisoned by arsenic. Around 60 million people in Pakistan are drinking water that is poisoned by this deadly arsenic chemical that is already present in the ground. So my friends, stop wasting water and start planting trees. We have, when I remember when I was a kid, we used to have so much rainfall in April and May, and we haven't seen that over the last 8 or 10 years because of massive deforestation. And in the Margalas, we are looking at fire erupting every other day. So try to plant trees. Again, things that you need to keep in mind. Number 1, stop wasting water, preserve it. Number 2, plant trees as much as you can. I don't know why they cut so many. Around 3,000 trees were cut on this main embassy road. I grew up there going to school. I had my school there, and we used to climb those trees, those beautiful, huge big trees. They've cut them down for some reason last year in 2017. Plant as much as we can, because my friends, if you look at Africa, they are already witnessing a massive water shortage. They're only allowed, I think, 2 or 3 gallons a day. I'm not sure. I don't want to misreport it, but 42 lakh people in Islamabad and Rawalpindi will be facing this problem. And only last week, Tarbela and Mangla Dam, the 2 major source water reservoirs of Pakistan, reached the dead level. And even if it rains, I don't think that coming out of the dead level is that easy. And also, I was speaking to an expert. He told me that in 2010 and 11, when we saw these huge big floods, if that water had been stored, if that had been managed properly, it would have lasted for 5-6 years. So there is no planning, and as far as the government is concerned, we know the priorities. They're busy in building roads and bridges. That is also important. I'm not saying that that's wrong, but this is the need of the hour. Water is life, and without water, I don't think much will survive. You will not have anything to eat, nothing to drink. Like the Queen of France, I remember, I'm not sure again. She once said, someone asked her, if we run out of bread, what should we do? She said, have a cake. So if we run out of water, I don't think you'll be happy washing your butts with Coca-Cola. It's not advisable. So last message, drink lots of water. It's summer, but don't waste it, and don't waste it showering for hours on end, and don't waste electricity. When there's no water, you won't have any electricity. To save that, put solar panels if you can afford that, and save it, man. Save it for your next generation. So I hope you liked the video. Do subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next crisis. Goodbye and good luck.
So everybody, I went to Rawal Dam and all the water is finishing now. Don't waste water.